Hello and welcome to Cartoon Drawing Studio. Today I'll be showing you how to draw the Grinch. The materials I recommend to get you started are some drawing pencils, an eraser to clean up your line work, a pen for inking, a good set of color pencils to add color, but the best tools to get started drawing are a regular pencil and paper. So grab your materials at home and let's get started. Remember to follow along at your own pace and pause the video at any time to complete each step. We'll start off by lightly sketching a sphere for the head of the character. Keep in mind that this first part, while we're building the sketch, should be drawn as lightly as possible. Notice how I built the Grinch's head around the sphere. I've provided a structure guide for this character so you could see how we're going to build the volumes. After drawing his little button nose, I'm going to give him that long Grinch smile that goes from cheek to cheek. The Grinch is a great character, so we got to make sure we get the expression right. I'm going to give him kind of a mean look with his eyebrows facing inward. And we got to make sure we include some big bushy eyebrows. We'll move on next to drawing his body. His belly is really a big sphere, and notice how it's a pear shape extending up to the neck. I'm now going to plant his feet on the ground, but I'm first going to draw a vertical line to make sure that the character has equal weight on both sides. When I draw his feet, I think of them as lumpy socks with two spheres inside. Look at the structure guide as an example. When drawing his arms, I mark off the angles first with simple lines. Sometimes I draw these circles at the shoulders and the elbows just to mark off the joints for the character. But I'm thinking of them in simple shapes and lines and angles first. Now that we have his body constructed, we're going to give him his famous Santa costume. We'll start off with his Santa hat, making sure we wrap it around the sphere of his head. Next, we'll draw out his famous Santa suit. The bottom of his coat should wrap around the sphere of his belly. This is the correct way to learn how to draw. You don't have to get your drawing right on the first try. Since you're sketching this part very lightly with a pencil, you can rework the drawing until you're happy with it, before having to make a decision on your final line work. That wraps up our initial sketch of the Grinch. We'll now move on to the inking phase, where we make decisions on our final line work. I'm going to speed this part up in the video and let you follow along at home at your own pace. Remember to pause the video as you progress through the drawing. I've also given you a final ink guide so you can see what the final looks like. And don't worry if your drawing doesn't look exactly like mine. If you follow the principles of form and structure, you should get a solid drawing by the end. This was a great character to draw, and I hope you had fun following along. That wraps up our Grinch drawing. I'll add some color to the Grinch. You can use it as a guide for your color version. Let me know in the comments section below what you think about the videos, and if you have any special requests for characters you'd like to see me draw. Click subscribe on the bottom right hand corner to catch our weekly videos. As always, keep on drawing, and thanks for watching.